This kebab shop right here destroys German doner kebab. Let me show you why. So I've got myself the dream kebab. I've got like a mix. It's actually that one right there on the wall. So as soon as that comes out, I'll show it to you. This is the kebab that GDK wishes it could be. So a little bit sloppy because it was all wrapped up. It's my takeaway. I'm going to have it in the car. But let me just lift the hood. Fresh salad. Now this is a mix between chicken and doner as well. I absolutely love this place. The sauces are great too. Now I've been lucky enough to go to Germany a number of times to have their kebab. Unreal. Let's try this. The chicken is thigh, but it's not fatty. The sauces complement it perfectly. No, it's red. It's got the perfect amount of crisp, perfect amount of chew. This is a HEYMAN kebab. I'll be honest with you, I've been busy. We're doing other things. We're in Bradford, but we have to swing by Lezletli every time. Every single time. They, little one to remind you actually, they don't take card. So we need to find a cash point, to be honest. But they do bank transfer. You can transfer it. So take their details and do that. That's what we'll do. The bread makes it.
I know, I love the
It's
bread.
like fresh.
Love the bread.
The sauces are perfect. They're not too overpowering. Got garlic there. You've got chili. Look at that. Just unreal. The salad is completely fresh. None of that lettuce is wilted. It's something I really enjoy. But guys, you tell me a kebab, like a German style one, that's better than this. I will wait, because this is a HEYMAN kebab. Guys, please do me a favor, like this video so it spreads. I want these guys to get as much recognition as they honestly deserve. Hit follow as I put chili in my eye. That was not wise. You know, guys, I'm not smart. Do you know what I mean? So, we are going to munch this down. How you doing, bro? You okay? So, as the chili subsides in my eye, I have no idea what they're saying, but assalamu alaikum. I feel like it was a generic swear word. Yeah. There we go. Oh, my eye's gone.
Oh no, it's one eye willy.
One eye willy. I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
It's completely gone. So we're going to do this. We're going to eat. We're going to probably eat in the car.
You one eye man.
One eye.
Instead of
I mad. Just going to add this in the video. If you can hear the Kardashians in the back, 100% that isn't my content. That isn't what I watch. Okay. So this is the spring roll. I imagine it's got the doner or the chicken shawarma in it. I'm not sure. They're hot. No doner. You know, I've had these before in a couple other places. I've never been a fan, but I know they're popular, right? Everyone does them. Wouldn't. Oh no, it's not a fan. I don't know. I've never have been. It's personal taste, isn't it? Also, to be fair, we did get some chips as well. But chips are chips, you know. Like they're fresh. They're cooked, you know. They're not just kind of left around. They cook kind of order, but that's relatively standard these days. When I come, honestly, that's my regular order. So I get the mixed kebab, chips, and a drink. That's kind of my standard order. That's what I would get. I haven't really explored the menu because we like the kebab so much that we've never needed to explore the rest of the menu. Maybe I'll do that if you guys are interested, and let me know, and I'll kind of put that in there. Like I've just never needed to explore that side of the menu. Bradford is one of my favorite foodie cities. There's always something new here, but because there's so much going on, I always miss stuff. So tell me what else I should review. I'm going to pause this because it's so loud. I actually want to watch, when my missus watches the Kardashians, I genuinely feel like my intelligence goes down. My brain cell actually, like my two brain cells fight for third place. Like insanity. But we like what we like, right? I'm sure when she watches my anime, like, arigato, chakamaisa, I will defeat you, you have dishonored my family. She probably doesn't like that too, so you kind of is what it is. Yeah, tell me what else I should do in Bradford. And there's so much stuff here, it's evolving constantly. But for now, as you can see, like I'm committed to getting back on the content because it's something that I enjoy and that I've missed. And, you know, I've done videos in the past talking about it, but long story short, I want to dedicate time to things I actually enjoy and that make me happy. Your mental health is so important. Recording, having fun, trying new food with the missus, going out. It makes me happy, right? Like I enjoy it, so I want to focus on that quite a lot. So let me know. Just realised I still got my mic on and there's a noise cancelling. So this all sound a little bit tinny because we're indoors, but it's okay.
Oh.
So let me know other.
There's a bevy if you want it.
There's a bevy if I want it. It's the video that you're watching. I'm actually editing right now. I'm hitting you from the future or the past. The future from the video, the past from when you're watching it. I don't know. That was supposed to be funny. It wasn't. So I thought I'd have a little catch up with you guys, to be honest, because the video was super short and I wanted a bit more time with you, if I'm being completely honest. So first things first. Something cool. Let me give you some updates. So with the arcade update is that I've got a couple of my own branches. Alhamdulillah, those are really cool. We're now looking to franchise, and I've actually got a couple of people lined up for that. So I can't give away too much, but I can in the coming videos when it's kind of all completely done and dusted. Leases and stuff have been signed. The people are ready, but there's so much kind of behind the scenes with this sort of stuff because step one is getting your place ready to be franchisable. So getting the supply chain, so how they're going to get your food, getting the marketing, getting the actual food itself ready, having a system where you can train the franchisees to ensure quality, having a process where you can make sure that you're checking that their quality is to your standard. All that's kind of really step one. But then step two is speaking to the franchisee, making sure they're a good fit. And then they need to find a spot, sign a lease, get a contract. So there's lots of kind of different steps to it. And I've super simplified it here. So most of the steps are good. The last bit, we just need to make sure that the leases go through. Sorry guys, you can tell I'm a little bit under the weather. So your boy's been living off this from... I'll be completely honest with you. So I wouldn't mind some water actually. Yeah, if that's okay. Thank you. Oh God! So that part I wanted to talk, but I realised I can't because video's over. It's not really.
Yeah. That is recording the video.
So that is very, very much on its way, guys. So I'll have different kind of areas that you can. Try my food really, because at the moment it's really London and Preston, but I know you guys are looking for kind of Manchester, Bradford, Birmingham, these kind of big cities. I was always a bit nervous to go to those, like, they're the Premier League, right, of food. That's like big boy towns. Birmingham, Manchester's best city in the country, right? But Birmingham is a super, super, super tough crowd. Like, it is just... I know a lot of people that have come here and failed, and that's not because the food is bad, because here, when people like your food in Birmingham, they like it. But if it's not 10 out of 10, they will tell you. So I really wanted to make sure that I was kind of on point before I came here. Manchester, I was nervous for, but for a different reason. That's because that's where I started my career. I love Manchester. It's the Premier League. I want to do well. So I was like, practice in somewhere else. Make sure your food is good. And then move it up. If I'm being completely transparent, I know I've said it before, but a few people have asked, why I didn't start there. Firstly, Southall was right by my parents' house, that's where I grew up. But secondly, that's the major reason. I wanted to be ready. Because most new businesses, they open a takeaway. People give them a little bit of leeway, right? Like, they're a new business, give them a year, they're going to get better. With me, because, alhamdulillah, so many eyes are on it, people want it to be literally 10 out of 10. And guys, I've worked in takeaways. But I'm still new at it. Can I review food? Yeah, man. Can I have a bite of a burger and say it's nice or not? In my opinion, sure. But running a business, having the staff, training the chefs, doing the fit, all the ins and outs is a completely different ballgame. And I knew when I started, I wasn't going to be given the leeway of, we started a new business. He says he's not done it before, but he's trying this. I wasn't going to get that. There's absolutely, and I didn't get that at the beginning. Before the shop opened, babe, do you remember a month before we opened, we had about 15 one-stars on.
God, yeah.
Before
it even opened.
Before we opened.
Yeah. Someone did a review about, my fish was cold. I'm like,
yeah, but guys, this is a month before we opened, right? So they were like, we came in and we asked for food, and he gave us fish and chips when we said a burger. So I knew it was always going to be like a super uphill battle because it's just the nature of what I do. I review food, so people are like.
he likes burgers, so he needs to be the best at it. So, for example, right, it's just a weird concept, right? So I'm going off a tangent, but okay, Jeremy Clarkson reviews cars, yeah? He knows all about brake horsepower, what the good cars are, what are not good cars, what he looks for, what he doesn't. Do you guys think Jeremy Clarkson can build a car? Or he can run Toyota? With all the various facets related to that. It's a different skill set. So in the same way, I'm good at eating burgers. It didn't mean that I was great at being a takeaway owner. Alhamdulillah, I think I've showed that I can do it. But it was a learning curve. I had a lot to learn, man. And I had to speed run it. And alhamdulillah, I'm grateful because I've got a good team. But it wasn't easy. It's like when you see a makeup influencer, and Sophie loves those people. You know, I'm sure this person is great at applying the lipstick and what's nice with the matte gloss R2D2 finish. But could you ask her to chemically formulate that lipstick? Probably not, right? Do the branding and the work and all around it? Probably not, right? So it's just one of them. Point I'm making is reviewing is one thing, and I find it exponentially easier because I'm just a random guy talking about food on the internet. Now, running a business is completely different, and I had a lot to learn. So I wanted to make sure I learned as much as I could, and I'm still learning, and then I would move, if that makes sense. And I said that from the beginning, but the way social media works is, even though I've said this on record a million times, you know, people will not hear that and just say, why is your takeaway not the best takeaway in the country? Because I'm not. I'm learning. It's categorically not. Like, I'm on my learning phase. Like, I want to do better every single week and every month, 100%, but I'm learning. It's just one of those, I don't know how to say it. Like, you know, I'm just a normal guy who eats food on the internet, and you thought, you know what? It's my dream to kind of own my own place. Let's just try it. If I win, I win. If I fail, I'll learn. So that's just kind of how I saw it then. And that's what I said across all my socials and what I've consistently said, because that's genuinely how I see it. Like, I'm just learning, right? So anyway, 6.5 minutes of tangent. Guys, that is a record. I feel like I should be doing a mukbang right here. I feel like I should be eating, like, some of these or something. Like maybe some spicy piri-piri cashews. I don't know. Or maybe a Ferrero Rocher. I don't know. Or maybe, what's this? Buttermilk butterscotch candy. We have butterscotch candy. Oh, that's ridiculous. Can I just say, it's a flipping candle. Why call it butterscotch candy? Why not call it butterscotch candy flavoured candle? That is an absolute joke. And I'm guessing this candy floss is also a candle. That's ridiculous. That has, you know, it's not good enough. And then we've also got Harrison's sweet chili. If you guys want to see me eat that on camera, make sure you hit like. Make sure you subscribe, by the way. Please do that. That really helps. So, oh, and I've got some love hearts from something. I don't know what that's from. And I'm just going through everything we've got in front of me right now. So I've got my Friends of Alexa badge. They do great work, by the way, so go check them out. So yeah, it's a little bit of an update. Franchises are coming. I do actually have one other project, which is probably bigger than all of these combined, but I can't really talk about it until it's kind of ready. We're just waiting on the council to give us a final yes on the final little bit that I'm looking for. Everything else is kind of set. Once that's ready, I can kind of unveil it, because I'm really excited about that one. So yeah, little update. Just thought I'd catch up with you guys. I haven't spoken to you guys for ages. But yeah, if you can, please do hit subscribe. I'm trying to grow that. Trying to grow the channel, to be honest. And yeah, make sure to like the video. Thank you so much, guys.